Medication shouldn't be a bad word. The good news is we can actually determine now whether medication is working or not. So if it's not working for you, don't bother with it. If it has a dramatic impact on your life in a positive way, why would you not? Because the side effects are so minimal, right? When it's just amphetamine based and a stimulant, and you don't have a heart condition. And anyway, we'll talk about the side effects in a minute, but there are many positives that can come from it. And what we can do now is we can figure out whether it's working by tests that are implemented that have very few or to minimal practice effects. And what that means is when you do it over and over again, it's very hard to get a different score. You can ask my nieces and nephews who call them the games on Auntie Laurie's computer, and they keep trying to get higher scores and they can't. That's a good thing. The beauty of that is if you then take medication and your scores go well beyond your baseline, we know that medication did that. So we can figure out whether certain types are better than others for you, amounts that work better or worse for you. Sometimes attention will level off at a certain amount, so you know, okay, I'm not going to bother going over that amount. Why bother? Why take more if you don't need it? We can also figure out when the medication wears off, because we can test throughout today to find out when your scores go back to baseline. So all of that is feasible now, and all of that's a good thing. If you're opposed to medication for a variety of reasons, if you have a heart condition, you might be denied stimulant medication. I know some people in university who have taken their friend's Adderall, and we know that it works well, and they claim that it works well, yet no one will prescribe for them due to possible side effects that could be associated with that. So sometimes, you know, you've got to really look at your family history for heart disease and that kind of thing, just to rule those out. But there are honestly very few heart conditions for which someone would not prescribe. So anyway, see your doctor about that. If there's a heart condition, think twice. If there are tics, if you have tics, it can actually stop them. But it can also create tics too. So some kids have blinking tics or neck tics, this kind of thing. Different types of tics. Stimulant medication can sometimes induce those, but it can also remove them. So it's got something to do with these motor tics, and anyway, that can happen. It can keep you up late at night if you're taking too much, or if you take it too late in the day, and it's also an appetite suppressant. So if you've got a child or you're an adult who needs calories, the best scenario is if we feel that the medication is really, really working and it's a good thing, then you might consider short-acting in the morning and a short-acting after lunch. They maintain their appetite at lunchtime. Anyway, we want to keep these videos short, so next time we're going to talk about the non-medication things that you can do to help ADHD. This is Laurie Cestnick, Mind Matters. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.